how you can fetch data from the JSON file in React.js. So I have some JSON data in data.json file. So these are list of 10 customers, I guess. Yeah. So we will try to display this data in our app component. So this is, I have created very basic component app.js tsx. Okay, now there are two ways you can do this. So let's go with the first way, that is importing the JSON file here itself, like import data from, and it is present one level up, and here data.json. Now I can see like it is available. So what I will do, I will just print it json.stringify and then data. Okay, now if I save this, I can see like I got all the data from the data.json file. Okay, now to show very particular, let's say ID and name, what we will do, we can just do the data which is coming from data.json .map. Then for each user, what do we want? So basically user dot id and user dot name. Okay, so here you can see like we get the user id and name itself. Okay, now this is the first way you can do this. Okay, I will just format this. Now another way is, instead of importing it at top, you can import it, like fetch it with the fetch function itself. So for that you will need 2-3 hooks. So first is use state, then another is use effect. Okay, now what you will do, in app lifecycle, so on first render you will make the fetch request. So on first load, so this is like component mount block, first block, only one time renders. So here we will make fetch request to what? So we know that data is present here, so we will make fetch request to this URL. Then we get the data in JSON, so data of data.json, and after that we need to set this data to a variable. So for that we will define one state here at top. So const let's say user data and set user data. Okay, so here I have defined the basic use state. Okay, blank array as first. Then when we get the result, here we will set the result in user data. Okay, now we can use the user data here. So instead of data, I will replace that with the user data. Okay, now if I save this and refresh, I can see like I am getting values. Okay, it is just a TypeScript error. The property ID it doesn't have any type, that's why it is throwing error. But yeah, it is type intelligence error. It has nothing to do with our code. Yeah. So basically, for the second step, what we did, we made use of use effect and use state. So basically, for storing use state, we declared at top use state, user data use state. Then we made the fetch request to data.json, this file, and from here we set when we got the results, we set that to use state variable, and we are using the same here. Okay, just a second. Yeah, now this solves our any type problem temporarily, but yeah, we can actually make use of this. So we know that it is id and name. So what I will do, like id something like number and then name as a string. Okay, so this is how you can resolve the TypeScript error also. Yeah.